Hello and welcome back. My name is Nemo and we're still playing Win or Swap, and I'm gonna draw a new hand because that has only one land and that does as well. Oh man. But it has two Last Gasps, a Guild Mage, quite a few of very cheap cards, and going down to 5 may be worse for me. But it's a double card deck. Keep. Alright. And the problem with mulliganing, once you've taken that long to decide, is, then you just get stuck with the next hand, because there's no way you're gonna have time to decide. But it looks like I got my second land. We're playing against Guardians of Light, and I'm very happy to hold two Last Gasps in this situation. Alright. How lucky. He's running 62 cards, in fact. That is strange. Strange and peculiar, but alright. Probably just unlocking cards or something. And looks like we're going to be Last Gasping that. Well, yeah, we're gonna Last Gasp it. Just pass the turn here. I'm not gonna risk him blocking, even though I don't think he would want to, but still not gonna risk it. And enchant up your dude so I can Last Gasp it or time a bit. Okay, well that's just gone. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna play that before you decide to play Lifelink or something. So I'm just gonna get rid of it right now. That would not be possible in regular Magic, but it is here, so I guess we may as well make use of it. Land. Okay, well, I'm saying go. The thing about drawing a card in there and keeping time up for the next turn is that you could play something really huge, which would be an issue. So, alright. Come on, play your enchantment. +3/+3, lifelink, first strike, whatever. Thing that can only be played once you've already got an enchantment on it. I know you want to. He is attacking. And I think I'm happy enough playing Time App here if he doesn't enchant it further. So I'm just... oh, I don't even need to skip blocking here. Got protection from creatures. The only problem with... if I draw a land, it's not a problem. Problem is, he could go like, okay, untap, Spare Dancer, enchantment, you know? If I tap out for Time App. Okay, but I am gonna do that. Oh! Well, that's just better. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What are the odds of him having another Spare Dancer and being able to play that immediately and play something on it? And if he does, then I've got Time App, so... I'm only really in trouble if he does it twice. And I'm happy having this dude. Pacifism. Well, this doesn't really deal with that, so I guess this guy is just pacified for now. Guess we're just playing enchantments on his dude. That's the name of the game here. Swamp? No. Just another thing that requires 2 black sources of mana. Okay, well, let's get in for 2. And I guess we draw a card here. Yeah, we still have the time map, so shouldn't be too much of an issue if I'm not on time with last gasp and this gets me closer. Whoa, 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 no. Draw a card. Okay, something else I can't cast yet, but getting closer to being able to cast them. I mean, pretty soon I'll also have Shadowborn Demon, which is only a problem if he has another Spirit Mantle, Pacifism, Aura of Silence. Well, okay, I don't really intend on playing very many more auras. I guess he can get rid of Threads of Disloyalty, but he already pacified up his dude, so that shouldn't be an issue. There's only one of those in the deck as well, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, this is a swamp. And guess I draw a card here. Or I discard him. Yeah, let's discard him. Let's make him discard a card. He is deciding, so apparently I hit something good here. Because he really needs to think about it. Lifelink. Okay. Well, I don't know why I would think about that so much, because Lifelink isn't that great of a card, but I don't know, maybe he did experiment Dancer into something. Okay, well, that is not a good target for time map. And he's gonna have an extra card to discard. Let's see what he gets, and let's write it down though. I believe he has to reveal it. Okay, Armored Ascension. I mean, it's not that my memory is so bad that I won't be able to remember that, but just in case I'm writing it down, you know. Okay, well, Chittering Rats is good. I could also I could just Shadowborn Demon. Wouldn't be terrible. I think I can sacrifice this guy to Shadowborn Demon. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay. Let's Shadowborn Demon here. Getting rid of his dude right now seems like a better play than trying to deal with his enchantments fruitlessly. So I'm gonna be able to get at least a hit in with Shadowborn Demons, since I can just sacrifice this dude, no problem. I think, because it does have protection from creatures, but I believe that effect doesn't really matter, because Shadowborn Demon doesn't have to target it. Yep. Okay. Oh, and now we're holding 2 last gasps. That is pretty good. So let's get in for 5, and I don't know. Do I play Gaslord? Do I play Chittering Rats? I think I played Chittering Rats since he didn't have a play. Yeah, because I can do that twice. I mean, that's gotta be pretty good. Maybe he's holding Mass Removal and that's why he didn't have a play, and in that case this is worse. Otherwise I think it's better than dropping Gaslord. Well, actually, I mean, if he has Mass Removal, then dropping Gaslord is worse anyways. I don't know what I'm saying here. And I think I don't really need to use Guildmage anytime soon, so I can just sack that. Yeah, let's do that. Put on some pressure here. Sometimes Shadowborn Demon gets to attack. Did you know that, guys? Did you know that? So dropping Chittering Rats here ensures that I have lethal next turn. So let's go ahead and do that. It also ensures that if he has to rely on top decking, it's not gonna work. Alright, so he has to have already had a solution here, or he just dies. And he has to have had that solution 2 turns ago. So this puts me in a pretty good spot to kill him. Jason's, what you got? What you got? What's it gonna be? One of those 3 cards is Armor Dissension, I know that much. Looks like Indestructibility. Okay. On that. he's just shown me one of his cards. Okay, well. One of my rats is going away and we got lethal. Wow, 3 last gasps. Quite nice when playing against the enchantment deck, but we don't need those. And we already played one. So we drew all the last gasps here. Intriguing. Intriguing for sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this win with the Dimir deck. I believe that is our 5th win so far. So let's find a different opponent and I'll see you then. But GG. Alright, welcome back. One lander here. And this is playable, I guess. I don't have anything to do until turn 4. But it's a 2-color deck. I've got both my colors in doubles, and I need doubles of both my colors. So I would say this hand is playable. Alright. Land. Go. And I'm not sure which deck he's playing just yet. I think it's Samurai. I don't think this mountain right here is in the other Boros deck. So I'm guessing Samurai. But we'll have to see. Well, I'm certainly drawing lands here and he hasn't made a play yet, so that's interesting. Chittering Rats usually does well when people don't make plays the early couple of turns. And okay, it's not Samurai, it is the other deck. Alright, well, I guess I was wrong about that land right there. Don't think he's going to be attacking. Alright. See, Mark of the Vampire is always nice, but in this case it might lose to a Galvanic Blast. Although if he had Galvanic Blast, wouldn't he have played it for attacking? Like, he could have the other spell, which just exiles something. I'll go for it. He'll have to let me gain 4 before he can do that, at least. He can tap it, I suppose. Oh, he does have Galvanic Blast. So that's interesting that he didn't want to attack then. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, this is the only enchantment I'm running, so... Against an enchantment heavy deck, that play would have made more sense. But alright, looks like we guessed wrong, and he got rewarded for such a thing. Okay, he's got another Master Skull? I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I really want to play my demon here? Not really. I have Spinal Embrace. Let's just pass the turn. Don't really see good target to kill with my demon. Alright, well, he's got Meadowcraft. I mean, I don't know. For all I know, he could be holding 3 more Galvanic Blasts, and then that play kind of made sense. So, alright. Well, we'll try the Threads of Disloyalty. Sure. Grab that. And let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. I get the token now. Alright. So this puts him off Metalcraft. I get a blocker. And attack. Nope. Alright, well, that's interesting. He's drawn a lot of lands, I guess. I don't really want to attack either. So, let's just say go. I don't want to play Shadowborn Demon, I don't want to play this. Don't really care about what's on the board and don't really... I mean, he's winning the race if I attack, so... Not that much I can do here. Yeah, interesting game here. Nobody's doing anything. Galvanic Blast. Okay, so I get another 1/1. You got a Galvanic Blast for that as well. I don't know. Maybe he thought he'd get the 1/1. Okay, well. Land go. Yeah, I'm sitting on a lot of great synergistic cards here, but until he plays a threat, I don't really have anything to do. So we just block here, I suppose. Take 1. Okay. Go. What are we doing here? Gonna play anything worth last gasping? I may just, like, I'm getting impatient. Okay, well that's worth casting a last gasp for. And then I guess we can play Archaeomancer now and have a blocker and get back the other last gasp, sure. Although, getting back Spinal Embrace, to be honest, is just so much better that I'm just willing to wait some more. This is such a strange game right now. So I wouldn't gain the life of stealing that once he has Metalcraft, because I wouldn't have Metalcraft and it wouldn't be a creature. I wouldn't be able to attack with it either. And I can't kill that until it activates. So that is... Well... Let in some standard, and that dude becomes active. Okay, well now we definitely need to deal with something here. Stuff here. In fact, let's just Spinal Embrace here. Because he can tap this, he can use this 3 times, I would be taking 12 damage, and that is not acceptable. This would still sacrifice it, even though it's only an artifact and not a dude, but I wouldn't gain life because it won't have any toughness. So... Now we'll play Last Gasp. And I guess we Archaeomancer now. Oh. Alright. Let's play this guy. How many cards is he holding? 2. Oh, well. Let's just to be sure. Yeah, I know he hasn't played much, but just to be sure, we'll make him discard those 2 cards. So Dispatch and a Duplicant. Okay. So he was holding removal that he couldn't use as well. Good to get rid of that, I suppose. This, whenever you cast a spell, creature you control, have hexproof. Okay. Alright. That could be awkward with this guy. But, alright. Let's go ahead and draw cards. He's not too interesting right now. 7. Okay, I guess it's time to play an Archaeomancer. I can pick up the Archaeomancer with Doomsday Spectre, so he is useful, certainly. Spinal Embrace. Yeah. He needs like save spells to cast something to give his dude hexproof in response to me playing something. At this point, and he stopped decking, and I can make him discard whatever he keeps in hand, so... Alright, well, that's a thing. Let's just Shadowborn Demon it, I guess. But first, let's draw some cards. Or one card, to be exact. Oh, I can duplicate it. Well, that's actually a better play. Let's do that. Because I get to keep Duplicant as a 5/5, and I wouldn't get to keep Shadowborn Demon. Although I might have, like, I could have sacked the Archaeomancer since I have another one, and then play Doomsday Spectre to pick up the Shadowborn Demon, but yeah. This is just so much better, because now I can use Doomsday Spectre to pick up an Archaeomancer instead of the Shadowborn Demon later. Or I can still make that play. But strangely enough... Okay, it gets that card's power, toughness, and creature types. But since the card is not a creature... Okay, that's why it's just a 2/4 here. Alright, that's a very interesting interaction right there. Let us draw some more cards. Okay, another card. Why not? And another card. Alright, let's attack on in there. Deal him 5. I mean, he doesn't have any cards that he can play during my combat and that he can't just play any other time, but... So if he had removal, he could have killed this before I even got to draw any cards, is what I'm saying. But, whatever. Alright, let's just attack here. I'm holding 7 cards. But I guess there's no harm in... Let's play this dude. Just so we have... Lethal even if he plays blocker. This just makes it even harder for him to potentially survive. And let's draw cards. Oh, and I have to discard him 1 card as well. Alright. Guess I should have done that before playing my own dude. Because now if he has removal, he can play on this. Yep. Alright, but that's just a dispatch. Doesn't matter. Because it only taps a dude because you don't have Metalcraft. Alright. Saying go. And that's the game. GG. Yeah, awkward when your opponent isn't drawing well and you're rolling just all the controls spells, because then it's like you're not even killing them quickly, but the game is over anyways. It's just awkward when that happens, but anyways, we got another win here. Right, hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Nemo and we're playing some more Win or Swap with Masks of the Dimir, and I'll keep this hand. I don't have, like, I only have a turn 4 drop at the earliest, and it does make me slightly concerned because the way that control decks lose is either they don't have the right answers or they just get overwhelmed by what the opponent is doing. So my opponent in this particular case seems to be dodge and burn. So at least I'm not gonna be killed early, hopefully. I don't know, maybe he plays a Kiln Fiend. So I guess it's not that big of a deal that I don't have a super fast start, but it is slightly concerning. I mean, I can't make him tap out, you know, and that is always an issue when dodge and burn has time and you don't put on the pressure, then they can do whatever they want pretty much. If you don't make them tap out. And they've got like this 6-cost counterspell that brings a huge dude on the board, and like what am I gonna do about that? So that is an issue, and since I've got 3 cards here with double blue in their casting costs, let's get an island. And Evil Twin is not as useful, of course, against dodging. What? Still no mountain? There's the mountain. Maybe he's doing it on purpose to make me think he's not playing dodge and burn. I have no idea. Well, I don't have a turn 4 play, so I may as well Terramorph here. So he's a turn ahead of me. Okay. Guess I can Evil Twin that. I mean, I was kind of thinking about playing Gas Lord, but He probably has. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if he has memory, whatever it is that puts it on top of my library, I'd rather play this during his turn, but otherwise, yeah, let's last gasp here. And he can put it back in my hand. Yeah, and then I just cast it again. Right, there we go. That deals with that thing. He gets to draw a card, but yeah, what I don't want to do is have him be able to untap with a lot of, you know, with just all his counterspells up, which is exactly what happens here. But something I even more don't want to do is let him have some kind of board presence when I don't. So that's even worse. So he probably has another remand for me here, but I gotta just try it. So there's Gas Lord. Yep, there's remand. Of course. Alright, well, I mean, Spinal Embrace isn't that great here. That's a bit of an issue. There's a Kiln Fiend. I can play Archaeomancer Last Gasp. But that's probably not happening. I could Spinal Embrace it. Like, that's a thing. But if I let him untap, he could just... yeah, that probably would be even worse. Try to Evil Twin it, that probably isn't happening either. Well, let's try Evil Twin here. He probably just kills the Evil Twin, yeah. This leaves me with Divination at least. And then he kills my guy, yep. But I'm guessing he also had a counterspell. The other play was Archaeomancer Last Gasp, and then if he stops that, I don't have to play at all, you know? Because then, like, I have an Archaeomancer out, big deal. Then he just stops the Last Gasp. Or he stops the Archaeomancer, even better. And I don't have a follow-up play. I guess if he stopped the Archaeomancer, I could have then divinated, but... So he's holding 8 cards. If he doesn't play anything, he has to discard. Taking 4, okay, that's not too worrisome. And pass the turn. Alright. Let's see what he discards. Yeah. Archaeomancer. Okay, last gasp. And Thoughtbind. Yeah, see, there it is. I want to have 4 islands down. So I can potentially Archaeomancer and Spinal Embrace. Play Terramorphic, I would have grabbed the swamp with it. So I'm guessing he doesn't have like the huge counterspell thing. So maybe I can just Spinal Embrace on his turn, but I don't really want to take that risk. And no again. Dang it. Let's dodge and burn for you. Alright, this time we'll drop the Terramorphic Expanse. So next turn I have to try it with Spinal Embrace. At least I gain 2 life off of that. I guess he couldn't have Thoughtbinded Spinal Embrace. Alright, well, taking 12 here. Yep, well... Alright, no, I'm going to 1. Well, that's still terrible. That's still terrible, like, I can't come back from 1. One is just all kinds of bad. Against dodge and burn. There's Banefire. Banefire for 1. Wish I had my counterspell. That would have been hilarious. If I could have counterspelled that, but not happening. Alright, well, since this was a pretty fast defeat, I guess we can add it to the previous video. GG. That's what happens with dodge and burn if you give him time. That's unfortunate, but nothing that could be done about that. I mean, if I Spinal Embraced instead, I bet he could have just stopped that as well, and that also, like, that is such a huge spell to play and tap out for. Didn't make me feel comfortable either, so didn't seem like a great play either. So unfortunately we just lost the dodge and burn, nothing we can do about that. And that's what happens, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this run with Masks of Dimir. I think we got 6 wins out of it, so that's pretty good. And I'll see you guys with the next deck, which is gonna be Hunter Strength. Alright, well, my name's been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time. And thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.